Nigerian youth comprises the large portion of the population will not participate in electoral process. What could be the reason? Join me as I seek the opinion of Lagos State Polytechnic students on this development. It is so unfortunate that Nigerian youth comprises the large portion of the population will not participate in electoral process. What could be the reason? Let's follow me as I seek.
I think it is something that has been in existence for quite a while in Nigeria. Although the situation we're having on ground this year seems to be on the high side compared to what we used to have in the past. Just 40% of youth are registering for elections. Although you would rate it as per the percentage of people generally who register for the elections. When you check, you discover that many Nigerians have failed to pick up to register for their permanent voters card, which would render them ineligible to vote in the next elections. The reason for this is not far-fetched as much as I know, and it is the fact that the average Nigerian youth has lost trust in the political system. It is something that has continually been ineffective. And when you check out the statistics, you discover that the government has gone into to allay the fears of youth. One, there was a campaign a while ago about 30% or nothing, where some presidential candidates said it that they were going to offer youth 30% job allocation, 30% post in the electorate and in offices, political offices. But then, alas, what we are having now is a divergence from the actual promise that was made. Youths are aggrieved as regards this issue, and I think not until the government is able to provide adequate solution, not until government is able to carry the youth along and make them participate actively in politics, the youth will never have faith in the political system. And as regards the coming elections, the youth find they are going to play their marginal role in the elections, and I know it's still going to be to a large effect. 40% is no small number, and when you consider the fact that I said earlier about the total number of people in Nigeria not registered for PVC, you discover the youth will still have a say in the elections, although on the outside it might not be to the general advantage of the youth. But I want to advise all youths on a final note that no matter what the situation is, we are the ones that can make the change in our country. We can't leave it to the elderly ones, the older generation, to continue to rule us. We have to stand up and participate in the politics of our country. Thank you.
The issue of youth involvement in politics, and I think their apathy all boils down to the fact that most youth, if not a large percentage of them, have actually lost faith in the political system in the country. They seem not to be getting the dividend of democracy. They seem not to see anything to show for their participation, and they are getting involved. I bet that's one of the reasons why most are staying away from even participating in the electoral process. And another issue is the issue of voter education. And we believe the youths, most of them are well educated and they should know what is good, the right from the wrong. But most of them are not just. When it comes to there is one theory in communication that says people take uses and classification theory. The people take what they want from the media, despite the massive voter education being sent out by the media day by day. The youth seem not to be concerned about what they are saying about political participation and voter apathy. I think what we can do is that the government should buckle up, make our youth believe in this system. They should put in place institutions, programs, and activities that will make our
have
youth.
laid there what their mindset and expectations are in the following election. It's been as reporting for last week.